People, planet, profit. The 3 Ps as they are called. These are the backbone of NICO's corporate social responsibility drive with its commitment to making the world a better place. I am Sharon Chira, and as always, I'm with my co-host,
Rebecca Kansaika.
And we welcome you back to the program, The One.
Company Indian Little. Ndiko ikeli madziwa kuti kupanda ine company ivalibe. Ndichifukwa chake muchina chilichonse chimene timapanga timakhala tikuyika inu komanso zolengedwa zonse patsogolo. Chifukwa chakuti kupanda ine company ivalibeko. Khalani pompo kuti tione kuti CEO Joe zikuwathera bwanji.
There is that one companion who has always been there for you. The one who was present to hear your first words. There for all of the initial steps. The one who was there at the start of your epic journey. There for you in times of adversity and weakness. The one who was present for the accomplishments and success. The one who was there with you through the happiest of times as well as the worst of times. The one who is mindful of the past and plans for the future. There's always that one who has been and will continue to be the one for you. Securing your lifetime experiences. NICO.
Hey, we want to know why you remove travel allowances of all benefits.
Comment ça d'abord mufuna mujotse yantu? Ino mutori chambire company balibe na jotse doko chiro?
No.
Management came up with these decisions for the betterment of the company.
Why you do the man? God mufuna strike it. Mugwezere zonse mwajotsazo.
We have him right where we wanted. As leaders, tungati ngana batali.
Can I have your attention, please? Ndiba chifuwa chimenecho. Basi, this strike is over. Let's go back to work.
Before we conclude this meeting, is there any other business?
Yes, Madam. Mr. Mkonya from NICO advised us that we can improve our financial situation if we raise our capital. So I'm thinking that we should go that way. We should take that step. Meanwhile, officials from NICO Capital will come to pitch that service to us.
Are you suggesting or you already made up your mind?
Excuse me?
Sir, why is it that in the first place, such an important item was not on the agenda? Is it one of the why is that a reality?
I'm thinking that we're missing the bigger picture here. Look, NICO Capital will help us raise funds. And those funds will help us market our products.
I'm still of the thought that we need to scrutinize this further. The capital market is risky, and we need to be sure that whatever deals we're making, it is the best one for us.
Mm-hmm. In short, we don't support this motion.
Exactly. Maosana, let us allow people from NICO Capital to come and pitch, and then we should decide afterwards.
Adman, Musakai Garuling kinds of finance fail, cinemas basis. And Baba Barona, Can is easy. Musakai Garuling fails, such meduchi.
My own way. Please, can we stick to the business of the day?
What's wrong? We're in a meeting.
Ngani mwingizo yankula kabena mafuso munga tukula kwa office banga ngondo frozen
Where is our freedom of speech, Bob?
And that goes to you too. Look, we can't be skating around the same point simply because certain individuals are advancing their own agenda.
I think let's end this meeting here. We'll meet again when the chambers are cool. Sorry, Chief, for stepping in. That did not go well.
Thank you so much for your concern. Look, I am the one in charge here. So I can't let those two destroy this company under my watch.
Even if it were true, Chifukwa tsogolo lizafuna lumali yawo kuti izicheke zopanga ngezi capital. I know it might sound as a bad idea. Koma futhi kumawonga lokutsha imayawasi.
No, sindingabangela izwenezo. Negotiating with her. I'm negotiating with the devil.
Abuya, you are dealing with snakes. So you need to be brave like a snake. You really have to.
I see. He has taken the bait. Imagine, he wants me to go and talk to branch managers about retrenchments.
Yeah. And that, allowance,
I know so. Allowance, eh? Come on. The guy has just violated the new financial policy guy.
Wow, Tandy, you're a genius.
You know what? We now have a strong case against him. Let's leave this to the board.
No. I think what we should do is that we should document all his blunders. And when we have enough, we strike.
I like that one.
Trust me the way.
A happy home is a cure to a long day at work. That is why I love my family.
Man, you're gonna ask me one.
You fire and sweetheart.
Then I don't know.
You're going soon, please. Said that don't want. You don't do this and time. Can you home, however? Change is going to go.
Good night. Honey, your phone is ringing.
CEO Joe. Now, there's a difference between walking the talk and talking the walk. That is why today we thought of taking you through some of our CSR projects that we've embarked on in the last 12 months with the view of making the world a better place. It's a pleasure once again to be joined by Ms. Lorraine Phiri, who's the Group Head of Marketing and Customer Experience. Welcome to the program, Lorraine.
Thank you, Sharon.
Now let's begin with briefly breaking down NICO's CSR policy. What are the thematic areas that drive this policy?
The NICO Group's CSR policy is driven by supporting areas in education, particularly youth development, and we also look at issues of the girl child under education. We also look at health with a particular focus on maternal health issues. We also look at the environment and support initiatives that slow down environmental degradation. And finally, and most importantly, in line with what we do as the biggest financial services group in Malawi, we support the area of financial literacy, empowering Malawians to make informed financial decisions.
It's on record that the NICO Group invested 230 million in COVID response-related initiatives. Can you take us through how this investment was used?
Yes, Sharon. I'm sure all our viewers are aware of the impact that COVID-19 has had in Malawi, but also globally. It's a pandemic that is unprecedented in our time, and one that was unplanned for, obviously. So what we did as the NICO group, we diverted virtually all our CSR budget towards supporting government's efforts in fighting the pandemic. Significantly, in 2020, we contributed 55 million towards the setup of the Kameza Isolation Center. We also ran various initiatives, one of which was to support disadvantaged families that had been negatively impacted by COVID. And we ran a social media campaign where our followers were able to identify families to whom we donated relief packs during this time. This year, having looked at the various initiatives that our friends in the corporate sector were embarking on, we felt that there was a gap in addressing one of the pillars that was identified by the government in fighting the pandemic and any other similar health pandemic that may occur in the future. And this was decongestion in our schools. As you know, the COVID pandemic, where areas that are congested are a fertile ground for the spread of the pandemic. So we've identified Bayani Primary School, which is known as the most congested school in Malawi, and we'll be putting 100 million towards building a state-of-the-art primary school block to aid in decongestion. And the aim is to roll out similar initiatives over the next coming years across all the districts.
Let's talk about the youth, entrepreneurs, and small and medium enterprises. What is the group doing in order to assist these various groups of possible NICO customers or even already NICO customers?
For this group, Sharon, we focus less on giving a hand out and more on giving them a hand up. Over the last 5 years, we've had a deliberate policy to work with young entrepreneurs, give them a chance to work with big corporates like NICO, and this helps them put in place various processes and governance structures that help them tap into bigger business. So as NICO Group, we work with young entrepreneurs in various aspects. I think since we're on the One TV program, I can mention that we have worked with Houston Creatives. It's a very young production company, a young team, and they've been doing our adverts for us, and they are responsible for CEO Joe. So it was a platform in terms of giving them a platform for them to possibly increase their scope and increase their business. So it's not always about giving a hand out, but we look at how can we give people a hand up as well.
Any last words before we finish this chat?
My last words would be that NICO is a responsible corporate citizen, and we intend to support initiatives that create a more conducive environment for our customers, our communities, and all other stakeholders to thrive. So we'd like to thank the communities that we've worked with for being accountable to the resources that we've shared with them in our CSR initiatives in various ways. Would like to thank our customers for their patronage, because without that patronage, we wouldn't have the resources to support the communities.
Thank you so much for coming onto the program, Lorraine, and talking about the group's CSR activities and also what it plans to do in the same camp.
Thank you, Shana.
That was Miss Lorraine Phiri, the Group Head of Marketing and Customer Experience. Do stay tuned.
How do you spell easy? Easy? Easy. Easy is when you dial *322# to do all your banking. Easy is when you can withdraw or deposit cash on an ATM. Easy is when you don't need a card to withdraw cash on an ATM. Easy is when you can bank seamlessly at the convenience of your phone, tablet, or laptop at home, office, or even in your car. Ta. Now that's how you spell easy. Bank Easy, the new Easy Bank Reloaded 2.0. NBS Bank, your caring bank.
Saturday no Rebecca ubanga zosiyana sasewela cash box muno mu studio koma akakupeza ni konko de Rebecca nambona napita koenda Saturday no nditu kaje zati antosiyana siyana makwalalamu kuti iwo amadziwa chani za NICO komanso between cash ndi box angasankejani kani bombo.
Moses Chipaso chabwino tisebera game imene ya cash box nde aba bali cash iyi komanso bali box muli mpoto zosiyana siyana nde ndikupemphani kuti musankhe pakati pa box ndi cash mukasankha box nde kuti ne ndizonjezera mulingo wa ndalama kufikira pena pake pomwe tidalekezerepo zamveka tiyambepe okay 5000 waja ndi box musankha yani box 10000 waja ndi box musankha yani box 15,000 waja ndi box musankha yani box kuri baruma muri box zam box this is madziwika ba 15,000 ndi chabwino 20,000 waja ndi box musankha yani box amaze sirabe tsani chabwino 30,000 waja ndi box musankha yani box kodwa maze simmatani okay chiro stable bank ndiye tu ndikuti 40,000 waja ndi box musankha yani box Chabwe. Mapezeka mulimaje simene mapezeka chamwe. 45,000 wajani box msankaje?
Box.
Tomato. Chabwe. 50,000 wajani box msankaje?
Box.
Akakamira box. Tona atole box mukuri mulishani. Ndeti ngokushuma kaiba ngono. Kuti zoneke kuti mabox. Matola?
Yeah.
Chabwe no? Tiwerengereni kuti box mweniyo mwapatamo chani.
A night at Umoti Park.
Wow. Moses aveza one night at Umoti Park. Ndimene zikuchitikira pano kuNICO tikungosewera kashwa ku box kumwaza mpholo zosiyana ndrama zankhani awana kana 50,000 koma aveza a night at Umoti Park ndi kulilongwe mwina ena simuzoti ndi kuli ena mango ku BICC zikomo kwambiri.
Thank you very much.
Tathokoza.
Rebecca is back from her trip. She talked to various people about NICO's products, what they expect from NICO, and not forgetting she played Cash or Box right there with them. Not forgetting we're introducing a new segment. We're calling it Extra Time. All you have to do is make sure that you're following us on social media. That's Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The handle is the same throughout at NICO Group Malawi. Follow us, like the page, and you might find yourself right here playing Cash or Box with Rebecca.
Nthawi yake ndiyomweja malake sokundomwe ano kuwina mwakathithi komanso kuphunzira zinthu zosiyana ngakhale sonsangalutso othinana ndithu zakhale mpombo sabata yamawa.
I am Sharon Chira, as always, with my co-host
Rebecca Katsaeka.
And from the One Team, see you next week.